Hey guys, and welcome back to this FIFA 21 Road to Glory series here with Pompey EFL Trophy Round 2 to kick today's episode off. But what I thought we'd do is just have a little look at the goal stats for the players, see who's smashing them in left, right and centre for us. Oh, I always get this the wrong way around. There we go, right, up the top. Top goal scorer, Ellis Harrison with 10 goals in all competitions. The Pompey Pele, as we're calling him now, is on 10. Ronan Curtis, definitely the player of the series so far for me. John Marquis on 8, but has obviously played like half the games of the other two through injury. And we've got Close with 5, Jones with 5, GOALSTAD with 5, 2 for Cannon, 2 for Harness, Norris, Brown, Gomez, Naylor, Jacobs. So goals coming all over the place. By the way, anyone in the team could score. A lot of these guys get rotated as well. So GOALSTAD doesn't play every game, neither does Ricky J. Jones. John Marquis and Ellis Harrison, probably the two main marksmen. But yeah, it's interesting. I want to get this guy more involved, I think, in the second half of the season. Harness, people have been doing Pompey career mode, say he grows to be a great talent. 69 overall as well. So maybe we need to start using him more. So Shrewsbury at home in round 2 of the EFL Trophy, which as you know is not the priority for us this season. Wholesale changes in the starting 11. Wholesale changes. Harness does start on the right. Jacobs comes in on the left, leaving Curtis on the bench. So he's there if we need him. I hope we don't. Ricky J. Jones, John Marquis up top. Raggett and Norris will be the centre-back pairing. Pring comes in at left-back. Sassy, who I like so far, at right-back. And Bass in goal. 4-3-3 for Shrewsbury Town. But let's make it through, shall we? And is that Charlie Daniels, like former Bournemouth left-back? Charlie Daniels, I think it is. John Marquis, Ricky J. Jones. Go on, Ricky. Skin him up. Skin him up. Add to your goal tally for the season. Skin him up, ref, tackle from behind. There's got to be a foul. He got the ball very cleanly. No foul, great tackle. John Marquis, go on, son. Oh, mate, he's such... That'll be a foul. Ref! Should probably try a new formation, shouldn't I, other than the 4-4-2. But the problem is, it's working so well for us. We look pretty balanced all over the pitch. Shrewsbury come forward here. Great header, but offside, I'm afraid. Go on, Ricky. Go on, Ricky, you're in. You got the wrong side of the defender. Ricky J. Jones, straight to the keeper. John Marquis ain't going to get to that rebound, is he? No, bounces over his head. John Marquis plays it right. Harness could be in here. He's got Ricky J. Jones in the middle. Oh, wow, he'd have headed that. He'd have got whiplash. Sassy with some defending to do here. Doing all right, just keeping himself goal side. Shrewsbury coming forward here, half an hour in. Good ball. That's a really good ball. That's a great save from Bass, actually, with his legs. We're going to prevent that throw in. No, we're going to help it on its way. Get out. Oh, I want a pizza. It's like early in the morning here and I want a pizza. Papa John's. Papa John's trophy. Not doing people any favours when they play this game. Get out. Thank you. Raggett. Harness. Into John Marquis. Go on, Ricky. Go on, Ricky. Use that pace of yours. Oh, it's a good decoy run, lads. Jacobs. Jacobs, who I believe is right-footed. Jacobs. Oh, unlucky. Into the second half we go then. Not a classic by any stretch of the imagination, but I never expected it would be, to be fair. What I want to do is give Naylor a rest, the captain. He plays a lot of games. He very rarely gets left out the side. He's only human. Oh, Sassy, look at that defending. I love these youngsters that we've promoted, man. Norris, Sassy, they're going to have a big part to play in this series in years to come. Here goes Jacobs. Good ball down the channel for Ricky J. Jones. Thought about returning the favour, but Jacobs didn't continue his run. Cannon's going. Oh, that's a nice back heel. Ricky J. Jones. Back to Jacobs. Anyone on the edge? Anyone on the edge? Not really. Naylor. Harness. Marquis. Harness. Marquis. Harness. No. Intercepted. Tried to do some intricate link-up passing there. Didn't work. We tried. Here we go. Go on, Marquis. Cannon's going. They're just backing away from John Marquis. Got his angles and bearings all wrong. Arnold wins that header, and John Marquis has got there ahead of his man. Needs support. It is arriving now in the form of Ricky J. Jones. But John Marquis, how about that? The cheekiest of finishes. Keeper did not see that coming at the front post. What an audacious finish. I don't even know why I tried that, to be fair. But it's paid off. It's paid off. That was magic. That was absolutely... Is that goal number 9, I think, for John Marquis in all competitions? Just had so much to do here. Was looking for Ricky J. Jones constantly, but couldn't pick him out. The littlest, the tiniest of dinks. Look at that. We took a little touch before we dinked it as well, but the keeper's made that look better than what it was. Right, double change being made. GOALSTAD and Close coming on. GOALSTAD scored a hat-trick, as you remember, in the last episode. Hoping to continue that kind of scoring form, and we give Naylor a well-earned rest. Well-earned rest. Captain fantastic. Captain Marvel in the middle of the pitch. ever present in our first 11. Oh no. Norris has been done. Ball to the back stick is a good one, and the finish is even better. It's 1-1 here, 18 minutes to go. Shocking defending initially from Norris. And then look, Sassie's gone with his man, which he had to, and then that leaves a man free at the back. They overlapped us. Into Ricky J. Jones. Olstad. Waiting for him to make another run. He is making that run now. Finds Harness. Cannon. Cannon going to lay it off. He's close. Got room. He's got room. Oh! Oh no. Bass has come a long way. I think that was a good save. Referee points to the penalty spot. Defending's all gone a little bit wrong. Oh, I don't think he's done a lot wrong there. I don't think he's done a lot wrong there. Can he make up for it? You can hear what the home fans think. Now, I know normally you look at the striker's head and he looks what way he's going to kick it. But in single player mode, it's very difficult to tell. Didn't see no head movement that side. Shrewsbury might have nicked this. Controversial penalty. Good pen though. Good pen though. Look at the confidence. Oh, drills it. Into stoppage time we go. Cannon. Jones finds Olstad. Olstad. On to Jacobs. Go on, Jacobs. Go on, lad. Where's Curtis when you need him, mate? Jacobs done alright though. Ball into Olstad. Can he be a hero here? Should have gone down. Should have gone down. He's picked out Harness. Harness! Yeah! We're into the 95th minute here. And Harness, the man who I said I want to include more, has sent Fratton Park on a mad one. All the subs are getting involved. The keeper's doing laps of the pitch. What is happening here? We've left it so late. I don't know why we're still playing. I don't know why Olstad didn't go down. They dived in here. Would have been a stonewall pen, but I'm glad he didn't. He found Harness. Touch was good. Finish. Had to lift it just a little bit to get it over the keeps. Just a little. He got absolutely whacked in the process as well, didn't he? But look at that. Right in the corner. We're staying in this competition. Last kick of the game. Straight to penalties as well, and it's Jacobs up first. Okay, denied. Denied. Clark up next. Denied. Not by us. By the crossbar. Ricky J. Jones. What are you going to do with this one, son? Let's go hard and low. I can't take pens, man. What's going on here? Denied. We haven't scored a pen. There's been 4. Close. Come on, mate. Just has done. Fucking hell. This is the worst penalty shootout you're likely to see, folks. There you go. One's in. It's for Shrewsbury, but do you know what? I'm just banging this straight down the middle, hoping for the best. Okay, we're out. We're basically out. Edwards. Up his steps. Down the middle. Oh, pick that out. We didn't score a single pen. We didn't score a single pen. That's awful. Mind you, the whole squad have got pen ratings of like 60. Apart from this guy, 99. Look at that. Postage stamp. Well, I would say I'm gutted, but I'm not. As the Player of the Year is announced, CR7 wins the Ballon d'Or. There you go, boy. Woo! Anyway, back to Fleetwood. No, back to league action now as we take on Fleetwood, who are down in 20th position, so fighting relegation here at the halfway point of the season. Yeah, this is the priority, isn't it? Just get promoted, lads. Although being promoted means we won't be competing in the Johnson Paint Trophy, the Papa John's Trophy, which means we won't be able to win it. So I'm a bit gutted to have gone out, because I'd like to have won it. It's a competition realistically we should have won with the highest ranked team in it. But we're out. Woo! I don't know how to turn that viewfinder inactive thing off. Sometimes it comes up, sometimes it just doesn't. Let's have a look. Come on in, boys. JOHAN Olstad, 3 in his last 3 games. Yeah, because he scored a hat-trick, mate. That's not like a good scoring record. He just had 1 blinder, but he does start today here away on a miserable Wet, grey day at Fleetwood. There's your full team. Sticking with the 4-4-2. Don't feel any need to change it yet. Harness unlucky not to be included, but I want to go with Gomez because we've gone with Gomez for the majority of games. But Harness giving up a good claim for a first team spot on that right side of midfield, I think. Close comes in. We've gone back to Norris and Watmore at the back. Brown, Johnson at fullbacks. Olstad and Marquis get the nod up top. 4-4-1-1 for Fleetwood Town. It's the first time I think I've seen some wear and tear on a pitch in FIFA. I'm not sure whether it's the first time I've noticed it or whether it's the first time it happens. But on FIFA 21, particularly on Next Gen, the pitches just look so dull and grey and awful, really. There was that viral picture that went round. I think MGH shared it, showing the vibrant colours from FIFA 17. But the problem I've always had with FIFA, and this is going to sound weird, is that I've always said it's too colourful to be realistic. So the colours previous games were so bright that it just took the realism aspect of the game away. Like everything was almost like fluorescent, glow-in-the-dark kind of stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Are we onside there? It's Gomez. Oh, I thought I got that right. But yeah, now they've gone too far the other way. Nice ball inside from Curtis. He continues his run, and Olstad has found him. Curtis has got John Marquis with him. Instead, he goes to the back looking for Gomez, when I'd have probably been better off going himself. 2 decent opportunities for us so far already in this game. Suggests it could be a good one for us. Oh, what a pass from Olstad. He's found Gomez. This time, son. Oh my God, that was genuinely a shot. 3 opportunities. Naylor. Plays it in. Close. Gomez has gone again. Right, make up for it, son. Low and hard. Shot was blocked that time. I don't know where it was going, though. It didn't look to be the best of efforts. But Olstad puts the keeper under pressure and he falls over and pumps it out for a Pompey throw-in. John Marquis to Naylor. Oh, close. Curtis. No, he's not going to get on the end of that. Oh, he is. He is. And the ref said play on. Okay. Marquis with a sharp turn. Needs a runner. Gomez is that runner. Gomez stands it up this time to the back stick. Curtis arriving. Good defending. Corner. Whipped in at pace. Marquis. No. Ball drops loose. Who's that? It's fired back in. Oh, my word. It was Brown of all people. Honestly, Fleetwood seem like the worst side. They seem like the worst side. Karma's probably going to get me. All those missed chances. Oh, look at Olstad linking up with his strike partner, as he often does. John Marquis. Got to put that away. Out of all the chances we've had, I think Olstad has been the architect for all of them as Naylor now heads over. So many chances. Naylor's got a lot of space to drive into here. A lot less than he thought, actually, because he poked the ball 25 yards ahead of him and then couldn't catch it. I'm watching Curtis running down the wing, I think. I imagine if they'd have taken that, it was their first chance. Decent save from Big Mac. Could have held that, though, surely. Didn't seem to be too much power on it. Was it a great reaction stop? Kind of. Beat with the driver's corner in. Oh, my God, volley Mers. Out of nowhere. Half-time whistle goes. We dominated the opening half hour, but Fleetwood come back into that. Marquis. Olstad. Good ball into the path of Curtis. Curtis inside. Close. Marquis. Close. Marquis. Goal. Kick. Penalty. Something. Oh, what are you doing there, son? Oh, my God. Fleetwood coming forward here. Oh, he's nutmegged me. He's absolutely nutmegged me. Big Mac saves the day. Imagine if we lose this game, let alone not winning. That would be bad enough after all the chances we've wasted. Here goes Curtis. We might have another chance here. Got Olstad inside. There he is. Johan Olstad. Johan. These chances, man. Jack plays the ball to Gomez. Naylor's inside. Because we've got so many players forward. Close. Olstad. This time, please. Thank you, Johan. Oh, we've left it late, as we often do. Johan Olstad this time calmly strokes the ball past the goalkeeper. We had so many players forward on that attack. I didn't know where to go, but look at this. Took a touch to set himself. He's just finessed it past him. Kept it low. Hasn't gone for top corner. Just hit the target. Sometimes that's all it needs. That is an incredible ball over the top to John Marquis from Big Mac. Keeper's coming out. Marquis, what are you doing? Oh, oh, don't even joke. I didn't know what to do. You know when you have so much time, you're like, do I chip him? Do I finesse it? Do I power it? Do I place it? I'm steaming up the touchline. That's what I'm doing. That secures the win. Why are we celebrating like this away at Fleetwood, lads? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Good team spirit, I suppose. Look, here, I then run out of ideas. Took it back on his right, went to finesse it. What a hint of good fortune that is. We're going to come away with all 3 points at last. Both strikers eventually getting on the score sheet. That's what you love to see. Both your strikers scoring. When you play a 4-4-2, you win the game 2-0. You want the goals from your main men, don't you? 3 points in the bag. So I need to sell 2 players. The board reminded me of that. Sell 2 players and sign 1 important player to replace them. Finish the season without any unspent transfer budget. So they're basically encouraging me to overbid for people to make sure I use all the money. Well, who are we going to sell? The only players I can think of selling are like the youth players whose contracts are up anyway. So I'm going to add. We've got a lot of young talent here in this Pompey team. Things on loan, I know that. Who the hell are we going to sell? Bolton maybe? No, I don't want to sell James Bolton. Good player, he's only 26. I mean, Bryn Morris, I think maybe he could go. But then his contract's up in 7 months anyway. What do we do here? What do we do? Also sent the scouts out, by the way, looking for pre-contracts. Obviously, we're coming up to the January transfer window. We might be able to negotiate some decent free transfers. We keep our 3-point lead at the top as well, thanks to that victory over Fleetwood. Portsmouth maintain title charge. I want to do a Frank Lampard. I want to just play down talks of potential title charge. Don't get ahead of yourselves, boys. A big game now at Fratton Park as we take on playoff chasing Sunderland, who are down in 8th position. There is a striker playing for Sunderland, not this Sergio Aguero wannabe, but Will Grigg, who we are looking to sign potentially. Woo! So Fratton Park, 2 big clubs that are playing in a division that, you know, they deserve to be higher. I mean, you could argue they don't, because obviously they're only down there based on relegations and such. But 2 very big clubs, great fan bases. For me, they're Premier League clubs. There's your team. I'm keeping Olstad and Marquis. Olstad, even though he doesn't score a great amount, he did score last time out, of course, he is the architect for a lot of our chances. His passing to Curtis, his passing to Marquis. If we finish those, he'd get so many assists. Harness comes in on the right, and Pring is going to come in at left back. 5-3-2 for Sunderland. Will Grigg and Danny Graham, very dangerous strikers, but Will Grigg is basically a scouting mission for us today. Go on, Cannon. Olstad made a run, couldn't pick him out. Marquis has made a run, can't pick him out either. He's shown great strength though and won a corner just through sheer hustling, LMFAO style. Corner comes in, ball drops loose. Naylor's going to knock that down, I believe. Norris onto Cannon. Cannon onto his right foot. No. Good defending. Compact defence from Sunderland. But they're not doing very well in possession here. They've given it straight back to us. Here's Olstad trying to wrestle his way through. Won't happen. Harness. Good touch and turn. Let's go. Let's go. Into Marquis. Through to Olstad, who is very much isolated up there. But he hits the shot. Oh my God. Johan Olstad. Take a bow, son. You've had your critics. You've had your doubters. People in the comments have suggested that we drop you. But if you're scoring goals like that, you'll play forever. The man is really finding form. Look at that ball from Marquis. That was insane. Touch. Ball set up quite nicely to be hit, actually. And that's gone like a rocket. Like an absolute bullet into the top corner. Whack. No chance whatsoever for the keeper. I'm going to start calling him GOALSTAD, I think, at the moment. He's in fine form as Fleetwood, who are struggling, as we know, just taking the lead away at Wigan. I think Wigan are up there in terms of the table, from what I saw. We're working it well here, Sunderland. Norris has a little nibble in the box, needs to be careful, but he's managed to wrestle the ball away from his man. He's going all the way here, Norris. Knocks it inside to Marquis. Got GOALSTAD up there with him. Marquis might fancy this, you know. John Marquis. Oh, good save. Corner taken short. Harness lays it off. Olstad lays it off. Cannon has a ping. It deflects. Could have been awkward. Matthews scampers back, though, and grabs the ball. Cross comes in. Needs to be dealt with. Hasn't been dealt with. Header at goal. I think that was Will Grigg. Good effort and a decent save. There's Harness when you need him. Instead, we find Cannon. We know he can do damage from this kind of distance. Oh, he's laid it off to himself. Naylor. Marquis, too clever, too intricate. Tried to do too much. Here's Danny Graham. Norris putting him under a bit of pressure. Needs to get back into his centre-back position. No half-time whistle. So far, so good. Thanks to Olstad's rocket. That is a hell of a ball. Here's Harness. John Marquis is making a run. That is a great ball from Harness to pick him out. He hasn't got the pace, I don't think, to go all the way. Marquis, no, he's so sluggish sometimes, man. Naylor to Marquis. Harness has gone. He's offside, I think. I hope flag stays down. That's a great tackle then. I thought we were offside there. I was waiting for the flag. Flag never came, and I think I've just seen Wimbledon go 2-0 down. I think that's what that update was. This could be a big weekend for us, as we officially move into the second half of the season with this fixture. This is the 24th game. Obviously 46 games to be played over a season. Oh no, he's done me. Naylor, get into him. Well done. Have to be careful when they go into the box. Slightest mistake will result in a penalty. Naylor. Curtis. Oh, good touch. See you later, mate. Ronan Curtis. Couple of step overs. Once on his right foot, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. Ball is played forward. Here is Marquis. We've actually got a substitution ready for being made. He'll be going off for Harrison in a minute. Ellis Harrison. Undeservedly kind of left out the team, but with Marquis coming back and Olstad finding some scoring form, hard to get him in, but he's going to come on now. See what he can do. Here is Ellis Harrison. A bit more nimble, a bit more mobile than Marquis. Harrison, Olstad, Harrison. Just a reminder, hey guys, I'm here. Cheers for benching me. I am your top scorer, but thank you. Literally been on the pitch 1 minute, if that. And he's linked up with Olstad. I told you those two, probably my favourite strike as a pair. They link up so well. It's like the telepathic understanding that they have. It's one-touch stuff. Olstad, little back heel to Naylor. Naylor to Cannon. Harness is going. Harness has been found. Anyone in the box for him? No, he's going to have to turn back. That was stupid. But what wasn't stupid is the performance today. 2-0 victors again. Beating Sunderland, one of the big teams. We were quite comfortable in that game, to be fair. They sat back a lot, and I don't know why. Maybe we'll find that being top of the league. About time we had a chat with the media, isn't it? Big win against Sunderland, our big rivals. That was a pretty special performance. Worried me. Goals win games. Literally that. Goals do win games. Facts. We speak facts in these interviews. That's twice you've beaten Sunderland. Have we got the edge? Our attacking player is always a threat. Yeah. It is. A pretty impressive 2-goal win. Would you say we controlled the game from start to finish? Kept our shape really well. Yeah, we did control the game. Easily.
No further questions. Thanks.
You're welcome. So we end this episode 6 points clear at the top of the table. Hull, Charlton, both 6 points behind us. 7 points down to Wigan, who got beat by Fleetwood, I think, in the last game. And then you got Wimbledon, who got beat away at Burton. Strange results happening, guys. Teams are struggling. Teams are struggling. Hopefully we can build and bolster the squad in the upcoming transfer window. Look at this. Accrington, Crewe and Shrewsbury really struggling, even though Shrewsbury obviously knocked us out the EFL trophy at the start of this episode. But that's where we're going to end it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the series. If you are, please do drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will press the wrong button and see you in the next episode.